Idea. Swing back, spray through. He's looking for a bit more. Boltz takes Floppy down through Monster and the player aggressing. Oh, the taps continue for 3 kills. And now Mezzy on that A defense is left alone, wondering how it all went wrong. He gets one exit, but now Mibr have the plant.
Oh my goodness, Boltz! What a sick play. Messi does the same out towards the retake, trying to come in from the position. He's now turned into 1v1, but Danico's winning the round. And now
see what they can do next here. I guess nothing about pistols. Should be a walk in the park. And now win for the nades. Absolutely fantastic timing, eating that one. A triple kill setter. Oh, this touchdown. Unarmored players better. You love to see it.
If he can get a couple of frags from first oranges here, he maybe opens this round right up, but it's going to be onto him. Spray down not going to connect at all. Zen makes it look all too easy, and now they're scrambling. Lambert through the smoke will get one, but a quick trade means the round's still very much in the favor of S1mple, and they're just going to start mopping things up. Sticko gets 6er. The bomb plant denial will come in from Akka, and Hachi actually grabs the double. Okay, this is starting to look awkward. Deagle spam will do it. LDLC, how do they even get back into that bomb site, let alone get the round?
Madness, absolute madness. I think this team, though, we are seeing they work very, very, very well off of each other. And
Frozen, perfect time to strike. Dexter getting aggressive behind the molly will be found, and it's all on Rops. He's got to anchor this down in the 1v3, essentially. Finds the first, but he's traded. And Frozen thrown into the 1v2.
Don't know if it'll be enough. Just the 1 kill from Rops. Low HP here as well, 46 for him to work with. Oh, but they're going to double peek into him, surely. No, he finds the kill a bit too early. Maybe they weren't expecting him to be there already, and the headshot comes in. Lucky walk straight into his crosshair. Oh, beautiful stuff from Frozen. A key clutch that they absolutely needed.
Little awkward from Double Pony, if we're honest. You shouldn't be losing those situations, but Frozen goes big. Despite the damage, finds that second kill, as you said. Lucky walking right into the crosshair. A little bit of BM right at the death as well. Mouse the bomb. The backstab has at least been spotted, but they need some kills here. MBK delivers 1. Trade comes through. They're sticking this bomb, but low HP. It's not going to happen. MBK doing all he can, but his teammates are being lost around him. 3rd kill, and Lucky actually finds the last 1v1 MBK up against Rops, but time becomes such an issue. He's got to try and get on that bomb. And time is done. There's nothing more he can do. Rops will find the final kill. Mouse Sports double digits. And the clutch comes in. 1v2 for Rops. Makes it happen. They'll get the double AWPs out once again. This time, Double Pony's nades won't be quite so effective. And A-Core aggressive will remove MBK from the equation early. That's more like it from the AWPs. That's what you expect to see when you've got this double AWP set up. One can hold the angle passive, and then one given a little more license to roam. A-Core uses that license to good effect. And with damage already onto Afro and Body, it's going to be difficult for Double Pony to drag themselves back into this round.
Rare angle for A-Core as well. Molly goes in, Body's ahead of it. Oh, A-Core. Gotta be careful, doesn't want to go for the reface here, but he's still around, playing contact, moving in. Body, I think, is very ready for this, trying to counter strafe in and out to dodge the bullet, but he strikes true. Flashing back in as well to go for more. He is hungry. We've not seen too much flashiness from him, but he's certainly been consistent in some of these rounds. Maybe some of the flashiness now coming in. He's going for more. Afro gonna fall.
And up the AK, Floppy with a swing. That's a shutdown from Yell. 2 kills to his name. Still 16 HP. S1mple got to win this fight, and indeed he does. And now the bomb has got to get to the bomb site position. Is Yell going to go for wall banks? He will not. He'll wait and look for S1mple. Facing just slightly around that corner. Alex with his back turn, the smoke to cover him off. Cello on the back stab, meanwhile, ducked down behind the sandbags. Doesn't see Alex, Alex doesn't see him. The kill can come through. He turns back into S1mple, M4 in hand. Switched out to the AK now. Flash at the ready, and the AWP is on the bomb again. Tapping it once, trying to force that player to peek all the info. Given away by S1mple, but the HP is too much for Yell to handle.
And Dexter can't really go anywhere again, in between a rock and a hard place. Frozen will get the drop onto Lunatic, but there's still a lot more work to do.
I'm a little bit isolated, potentially to be found. Frozen getting more work done on this P2000. Not a pistol you see all that much, but he's trying to make it sing. Sobble will deal with him. And Dexter He was hunted initially, down to half HP in the 1v2. Bomb going down in the open. Sobble completely exposed. This is a massive whiff from Pack, but he still gets the kill. He had 1 HP. The conversion just not there and Packed. I mean, he goes down to 32, and now this A-bomb site feeling very vulnerable indeed. Afro on the MP9. He's got to go for something. Without the armor, he's just going to be chewed up. The Galil to find the frag. Lucky. He's starting his flank. There is a Galil on the ground for him as well. He's going to take the MP9 for the first. Make sure he doesn't make the sound cues. They're making this expensive. And actually, all the timing slacks. Does well to recover it. Will be traded down. But it's Lucky in this 2-on-1. Going to have to be so crisp with this recovered Galil if he wants any chance of getting in. Spitty, planting on the other side of the silo, will be protected. And Cressy is there with him as well. Lucky needs an early opening, needs something to go his way, peeking through any gaps, any angle he can make work. But Spitty spotted him. There's the first and the second. Lucky! The spray down on the Galil. They gift it to him. And Double Pony, out of absolutely nothing, have their 11th.
I am gobsmacked. Sprouts.
Yani Molotov var, agresif bir oyuna karşı bu arada çok kalabalık bir şekilde midden çıkıyor. Bir kill bulmuş ama 3 kill birden çıkarıyor burada. Şangiller, Ece's Logic Man'i buldu.
The three coming into the group stage of Pro League, and aggression starting to come out from Boltz out towards this monster control. They're even waiting for him, but he still finds the first and makes it too. Boltz getting away with so much work, drops that bomb, he turns it into a 3K.
How's he gotten away with that? That's it. That's ridiculous. 1 on 5 for S attack. All of a sudden, Boltz gets a quadra. Oh my word. MIBR. That's you called it fuel. You called it. Take on this one. They've got 1 kit in play. Nade out to default plant though, and that's not going to affect anyone.
And Nade's not quite going down to the right position at Boltz. Horbush looked like he wanted to take a bit of a dry fight aggressively. City's starting to come in from that bank position. Boltz gets one with the Diggle, turns it back to a 3-on-3, sees lots of players, knows the information that can come out, crossfire gets set, and that's all down to Zephyr in a 1 versus 2. And that might be going to win their force bites, and now anti-eco Cloud9. We go back.
Old Floppy will go, and he actually finds the kill on Boltz. He had a nice tight off angle, and still Floppy was able to deal with it, drawing more attention away from the A defense as the ramp default continues from Cloud9.
He just scrambled the rotations there for a moment from Floppy. Great slow walk out towards that mid-control. Boltz not quite connecting onto the shots. They have been able to readjust and bring a force over towards the A side. 3 players here for the CTs.
Flash is turned away from Fama with a spray. Niko lines up to AWP. Best attack's also been seen, so it's a 3 versus 3 as Alex did find 1 kill at least. But that's all they will find. Again, even standing. Floppy is trying to buy a rotation back alongside S attack, or at least try and fake something. They're giving away a lot of info by making a lot of noise to this. Niko continues facing with a newly found AK-47 on for his triple, and he gets it to drop the bomb on 4 points of health. Continues facing it at an aggressive angle, hearing the footsteps. He frags for it. They've backed up so passive here. That bomb is open by the stairs. Zeppa's going to cover off the back lines. Passing through on the M4. Cello's not going to free fire it. That info might be given up to indicate what's really going on though. Utility down, Floppy swinging back with a flashbang that catches both CTs blind. Secondary flash also going over. Zeppa also takes his fights. Now both T-side players being known about as Cello takes that kill on the bomb. Swing back and Floppy gets that first kill. Cello just really waiting against him. 34 points of health for either. And Floppy with his connection flick secures the round and gets the lead back for Cloud9.
Gambit have been looking strong. Will this be top of the group, Gambit, or can Furia snatch it away in the head-to-head? We are about to find out. There he goes. Art down mid. Axel punishes. Up he goes. Oh, what? Junior didn't hit the shot, and Axel just ends the round. Steals 15, just like that. The mid-aggression. A massacre.
It doesn't even matter. Spitty, clean as you like. Venice will get 1 back, and the backstab will start to come through. Veggie looking to make it happen all on his own. Faven thrown into the 1v2. Knows he needs to isolate this man on short, and that's a missed shot. A critical one at that. Bomb plant will go down. He's got to clear 2 angles simultaneously here. Looking for a wizard's trick to make it happen. Minis will hide behind the boxes. Actually gives it up, and now the D comes out. Tags for the first. Has the AWP. Will switch to it. Grabs the AK as well. And the spray down converts. Clean as you like. I think he even fired the AWP just to bait the idea that he'd shot and would be reloading, so Veggie would peek into the AK. Regardless, clean stuff from the clutch. Faven.
To a bit of a lull or a bit of security, expecting just to peek above smokes. But if they can sandwich themselves in between, that is certainly nice. Jade trying to take a leaf out of that book from Soul, that faster aggressive play, but it's just not supported. So Roman's got an easy kill to find, and they can fall back off of that. They can feel a little bit more comfortable in a more passive approach here on that CT side.
Roman showing Sidoro how it's supposed to be done over there. But, like you said, Michael, there can be issues from the CT side on A, and right now he might be about to see some. The rotations seem to be coming forward without any utility being thrown. When it does finally come through, Roman will peek out, well-timed and well-aimed. Will get one, but the Molotov now forces him back. Can't get onto the box, doesn't need to. Gets one, nade, flying through, good damage, and it will finish off. Roman going for it, but he can't find it. Will that punish? No. Just is in position.